To all Ultimate Universe fans, I unfortunately regret to inform you you're going to be extremely disappointed. To the point, I think this comic is going to be quite controversial on the internet for a good few weeks because I know there are going to be people who are going to rip into this comic. Issue number 4 was my ultimate concern because I knew this was going to happen. If you wanted to go return to the Ultimate Universe, you're not getting it. The actual Ultimate Universe. Jonathan Hickman just stole the name and made his own universe and destroyed Mark Millar's and Brian Michael Bendis' legacy, and it went on for 15 years. But that's not all right. So, Ultimate Peter Parker from Earth 1610, we don't see him, nor the one from Earth 6160. There is no love or homage or a passing of the torch in this issue. And yeah, so there's that too. And then there are the retcons. So in this, we see Doctor Doom, who was actually Reed Richards, but we go to Latveria, the country that Doctor Doom rules over, and we see a castle, what Doctor Doom typically lives in, but we're having somebody else play the character instead of the character being, well, the character. So, yep. Howard Stark and the fake Doctor Doom work together to take down the Maker. There are 2 Immortus engines. The Illuminati, this universe's version of the Illuminati do absolutely nothing. They just talk and bicker while there is literally a war going on in the city of Tomorrow Dome. Right? So they're saying that the dome's closed and it's glowing, and they're saying like over 1,000 years has passed in the dome city. And everybody's just bickering, wondering who's going to be in charge if the Maker isn't alive. And we don't actually get to see who won the vote. So we've got to wait till the fucking one shot in November. Piss take again. Like, then it's the ending. Don't worry, I'm going to get to the ending soon, innit? So, this universe's version of the Illuminati, so Hulk officially, throughout this entire story, fights no one. And when he was about to, the story cut away from it. That's an L. There is no way you're going to get out of this without looking like an absolute cunt, Jonathan Hickman. There is no way out of this without your reputation getting destroyed here. There is no way out of this. But you wrote this story, you violated somebody else's universe, stole the name, paid very little respect to the name you're taking. Right. Doctor Doom, Howard work on 2 Immortus engines. They pretend to give one to the Maker, and they give the other one to Tony Stark, the young Tony Stark. Basically, Doctor Doom gives him that and a letter from his father, basically saying, if you get this, I'm dead. This was pretty much obvious going to happen. Howard was not going to the main Iron Man. I know he wasn't, but then again, we don't actually definitively know if everybody dies in the city of Tomorrow. Like they say, in 15 seconds, like people are gonna die, and then everything just freezes and turns grey. What a pointless, shitty ending. But another thing as well, we get to see how the Maker lost half of his head. Kang and the Maker have met before, so yeah. Kang is basically Tony Stark, who, when he's older, and when he gets the Immortus engine for the first time, he starts off as Iron Lad, and then becomes Kang. What a fucking pointless plotline that was, but yeah. So what happens is Doctor Doom and Kang used the other one. Oops, sorry. Basically, used the other one, and everyone, or the Maker and Kang, seemingly get defeated, and Doctor Doom and Iron Lad go to the place where Captain America was stuck in the ice. So no, there was a World War II, Captain America, Super Soldier Serum. Yes, it did happen. It's the reason why is because Iron Lad and Doctor Doom went to the location where Captain America was before the Maker had made it to Earth 6160. This is so fucking confusing. You made this so confusing, Hickman. You made this like 100 times harder for people to get onto now. Ugh. So that's how it ends. It leaves us on a cliffhanger with Captain America being thawed out of before, like literally, you see him in the ice, and then that's where it cuts, and you know they're gonna thaw him out. What? This is not the Ultimate Universe. It's not. This has no love or respect for it. Jonathan Hickman, but my guy, you are going. My guy, you are literally in the same boat as Jeff Loeb. Do you know what? Jeff Loeb gets a bit more love than you. Do you want to know why? Because at least the Ultimate Universe continued after his shitty comics. But with you, you'd fucking destroyed it. And then what you went and did, you retconned all of the people who were working on bringing it back to life again. No, you took the opportunity to make your own fucking universe. You didn't want to call it your own name because you knew no one would buy it because no one wants to see a Hickman universe. But people do want to go back to the Ultimate Universe, but Hickman doesn't want to go back to the Ultimate Universe. So what he wants to do is make a new universe. No one wants that. They want to go to the Ultimate Universe, so he says, fuck that. If you're not going to read my universe comics, I'm going to make you. I'm going to take the name of somebody else's universe, have nothing to do with it, show very little homage, respect, or passing of the torch, and call it Ultimate Invasion. Yeah? If you wanted to see why Earth 1610 was on fire in Donny Cates' Venom, the person who was originally going to write this story, unfortunately, he was in a very bad car accident and ended up losing some, or having some memory loss from it. And I hope you get well, Donny Cates. I am so sorry what happened to you, man, and I'm so sorry Hickman took this comic from you, man. You had it. You had it, man. You showed love because you wanted to go back there. You brought Ultimate Venom back. Do you know how many people love Ultimate Venom? Enough people. I'm literally doing the story of Ultimate Venom on my channel. Enough people know about Ultimate Venom. He ain't even a part of the story of Ultimate Invasion. You know the one with the Maker? When he had that Maker ain't even a part of the story. No mention of it. No mention of him. None. Nothing. Only one reference, right? When in Earth 6160, one reference to the Ultimate Universe. Only one. And it never gets mentioned again. And that is in issue number 4. Jonathan Hickman, for years, even before Secret Wars came out, people have been stating how much they hated Ultimates 3 and Ultimatum. For years, people have been begging Marvel, bring back the Ultimate Universe, just retcon Ultimates 3 and Ultimatum. No, that's not enough for Jonathan Hickman. Everything must go except the title. That's what Hickman plans to do to all of us people. He's not actually giving us Ultimate Spider-Man. He won't be giving us Ultimate Black Panther. He won't be giving us Ultimate X-Men. And he won't be giving us the Ultimates. He's giving us the names. The name only. That is what it is. It's not the actual comic, the story, the character development. Not that. The title. That's what you get. You don't get the ultimate universe. You don't get to go back to the childhood memories that you had. You don't get to go back and see your childhood heroes again. No, you don't. Jonathan Hickman thinks, fuck your heroes, fuck who you like. I don't give a fuck who you like. Like my characters. That's Hickman. Fuck your Ultimate Spider-Man. Like mine. I'm Jonathan Hickman. Fuck the creator of Ultimate Spider-Man. Like mine. Fuck Earth 1610. Like Earth 6160. Why would you want to... That's Hickman. That is literally Hickman. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your love for the Ultimate Universe. Fuck the fans. My universe comes first, and I'm taking the title whether you like it or not. So what about the creators of the Ultimate Universe? So what, are they supposed to call their universe something else now? Why don't you call your universe something else, Hickman, instead of just retconning absolutely everything and everyone from the Ultimate... No, you didn't retcon, actually. I'm taking that back. You just didn't make the return of the Ultimate Universe. You made your own. And now you're making... So now you slap the name on, and you're going to try and defend Hickman. No. No, Hickman. No. All I've got to say to you, sir, is this. You are forever going to be in the same boat as Jeff Loeb. Until Earth 1610 returns and comes back as the main Ultimate, sorry, not main Marvel Universe, my apologies, I get my words confused. The main Ultimate Universe, and stays that way, you're in the same boat with Jeff Loeb until the very day you die. That's how it is. No, I don't like your Secret Wars anymore, because I think you just made an excuse to basically destroy somebody else's work. That's what Secret Wars is. Yeah, and you know what the maddest thing is? Spider-Man 2099 came back, same universe. That didn't even have the same level of attention or the same level of success as the Ultimate Universe, but that gets to come back. You see Miguel O'Hara after Secret Wars 2015, how come he gets to stay the same? He doesn't deserve to stay the same. He doesn't have the right legacy. His universe just isn't as popular as the Ultimate Universe. Why does he get to stay the same? The Earth 2099 universe, for the most part, sucked, except Miguel O'Hara. But for some reason, you're willing to keep his universe the exact same. Why can't you do the same for the Ultimate Universe? You know, you promoted this story as the return. You had the Ultimates before the first issue was even out on the main fucking poster, yeah? You had that on the main poster before the first story came out. And now we're out here finding out the Ultimates, or no one except the Maker, are a part of this story. And Miles is in this story for one scene. Bro, you promoted this as the Ultimate Universe's return. You've been hinting towards it for years, and come by the ending of the story, you don't even do it. To every Ultimate Universe fan out there, do not buy this comic. We have been robbed, we've been lied to, and we've been charged extra high prices for this 4-issue series just to find out they weren't going to do what the comic was promoted as, or what it was supposed to do, what was been hinted for years, the return of the Ultimate Universe. It never even happened. I hope you guys enjoyed my review for Ultimate Invasion. As a whole, the entire story can suck a dick and go to hell for all I care. Same for Jonathan Hickman. You've destroyed my childhood universe. You've retconned my childhood heroes. I hope your universe fails, Jonathan Hickman. You don't deserve to have what's the word I'm looking for? You don't deserve the privilege to work on the Ultimate Universe. You don't. You have no love for it, no respect, and now you're just acting like, no, fuck everything else, fuck your feelings, fuck your love for the Ultimate Universe, like mine instead. That's you. Mark Millar and Brian Michael Bendis, I really do hope you guys come out and speak your minds on this, because I want to know, did you give Jonathan Hickman and Brian Hitch consent to do this? If they say no to that, please ask these creators, Mark Millar and Brian Michael Bendis, did they give Jonathan Hickman confirmation to drastically change or just make a new universe? If they say no, Hickman, there is no way you are going to get out of this without your reputation in pieces. No way. No way. You destroyed the Ultimate Universe, then you fucked it up and just disrespected it. More so than Jeff Loeb, because you know what is one thing with Jeff Loeb's ultimatum? At least I get to see my heroes die. But in this universe, I was just lied to, overcharged, and extremely disappointed. As a story, for the storytelling, so not including the merit of the Ultimate Universe returning, not good. Very confusing, very wordy, very little action, and just boring. Like, I was excited for when the issues were about to come out, but I wasn't actually satisfied with anything. Issue number 1, the maker disappeared. Oh, by the way, you know the 616 Illuminati? We don't see them either. We don't see them again either. So Earth 616 is completely unharmed. I thought Earth 6160 was like the amalgam of like Earth 616 and Earth 1610. I thought like the maker, as it was stated in Donny Cates' Venom, how he was going to try and use the main Marvel universe and try to replace it with his old one, and that never happened. He didn't replace it, he just went to a new one, and Jonathan Hickman just fucked it up. But like I said, I've gone on for too long. It's 11 past 3 a.m. I need to get ready to go to my bed, man. Sorry for the rant, people. I am a passionate Ultimate Universe fan. I will always love this universe until the day I die. That's how much I love it. I will never forget those moments. Me growing up with those comics. My first ever comic I ever owned was Ultimate Fantastic Four issue number 2. The one with the cover with Ultimate Reed Richards with the very long neck. That was my first ever comic I owned. And now, I will never get to go back to that universe because Jonathan Hickman is a cunt. Good night, everybody.